Hey everyone, so we're just getting ready to kick off our day in the life of the End the Killing movement. Our interns, some of them are already on the street and getting views. We've had a really strong summer so far with 59 interns across Canada, as well as our staff and volunteers who are regularly out on the streets. So we wanted to give you guys kind of a glimpse into what a day in the life is like of the End the Killing movement and what we are accomplishing. All that we accomplish is because of you guys and your generous donations, and we're not able to do it without that. So if you are able to, please check that out as well. And yeah, we invite you along for the day.
Good morning, everyone. We just left for our full day of activism. This is Team 1. We're on our way to postcarding, and then we're going to be doing street activism and then banner project later today. We're very excited and ready to share the truth about abortion today with the people of Toronto.
Good morning, everyone. It's Janae from Team 5, and we're starting off our day with postcarding. So you can see my partner over there, Renee, is going house to house delivering these flyers that show what abortion does to a preborn child.
Hey guys, we're out here postcarding in East York, and we already finished one map and we're close to finishing our second one. You can see right over there that we're busy postcarding, and the houses are really nice and close together, so we've been able to get a ton of postcards out. So it's been a really nice day to postcard.
Hey guys, this is Team 1. We are out delivering postcards in Toronto, and we've gotten out already over 400 postcards. So it's been really good so far. You can see we've got some great mailboxes, so we're going to deliver these postcards into those mailboxes. And yeah, it's really cool to see all the activism that's going on all throughout Canada today.
Everyone, it is Team 3 here, Jillian with Kirsten. We just finished our first map of postcarding, and it's only like 9:15, so we're actually going to go and start a second map. And we talked to our other teammates, and we know that they already finished a map this morning, so we are just cruising through our postcarding shift this morning.
We start our days every day in the first ever Manitoba internship with some postcarding, leaving literature door to door for the general public to see the pro-life message. Thank you for putting these postcards in our hands.
Hey guys, this is Chloe. We're postcarding in Winnipeg. We're doing the first ever Winnipeg internship. And yeah, when you guys donate, you supply these postcards so that we can go out and we can show people the truth about abortion. There's Josh, he's doing postcards. Yeah, your donations also go towards driving to postcarding and back, driving to choice chains, and supplying choice chain signs for us.
Just out here in the Peg, myself and Faith, two of the first interns in Winnipeg, and we're just about to start our postcarding shift.
We're out here delivering postcards that has abortion victim photography inside, and we know from our stats that 67% of people who see the images of abortion victims feel more negatively about abortion. And we have about an hour and a half left in our shift, so I'm hoping to get out 100 more postcards in that time.
Hello everyone, this is Charity and Christina from the Mississauga office. We just jumped into the video truck and are sharing the truth about abortion through video today across the GTA. We are traveling to Toronto, where we are going to join for a team for a choice chain, and then we're going to drive for a while, and later this evening we're going to do some postcarding up in Durham with our community group there.
Hey everyone, Team 5 just finished postcarding this morning, and we were able to finish 3 maps. How exciting is that?
Woo! Come on, guys! We did it!
And that means we got out 2,956 postcards. That is a lot of houses that now know the truth about abortion.
Hey everybody, Team 4 here. We just finished postcarding, and we got out almost 2,000 postcards in just 3 hours and finished 2 maps. So that's super exciting. Woo!
So today we were postcarding, and Josiah will give you the stats.
So we not only finished 2 maps, which would have been incredible, but we finished 4 with 3 teams somehow. We also reached 1,836 people, which is incredible.
Yeah, pretty incredible that we're able to reach the people here in New York and to share the truth about abortion and to make abortion unthinkable. I think we can say that York is more pro-life than this morning.
Hi folks, I am driving the Calgary Truth Truck in Edmonton, Alberta today. We have our entire internship team up here in Edmonton, reaching people here. The Truth Truck is important everywhere, but especially in places like Edmonton where we haven't had a significant presence up until this point, and so we're getting a lot of people thinking about the issue of abortion. I'll be on the road for most of the day today, hopefully reaching tens of thousands of people with this truth about abortion, getting them thinking more critically about the issue at hand.
Our Calgary internship team is ready to do some postcarding up in Edmonton during our trip, and we're ready and excited to go out in the rain to save some babies, and we're all hooded up and ready to do that.
Hey everyone, it's Team 1 coming at you from Edmonton, Alberta, and we are so excited because we get to do postcarding, which we don't get to do in Calgary because of the bylaws. So we're super excited and we're going to get out tons of postcards, right? Woo! Yeah!
Hi guys, I'm back from Team 2. Today we are in Edmonton, Alberta. We're just postcarding. You can see my partner Sion just postcarding people's houses. And it was just raining earlier, so we put our postcards in our plastic bags so they don't get wet and that they'll stay dry so that it's easier for people to read them. Yeah, it's definitely been a good day.
Our Calgary internship team is in Edmonton, and we're starting with postcarding in the rain to save all the babies. See you soon.
Just finished postcarding. So tired.
Hey, me and Jake just got back from postcarding. In an hour and a half, we got out 540 postcards. Let's go.
Everyone, we just finished our postcarding shift, which started out super rainy, but as you can see, the sun is now brightly shining, and we are about to head off for lunch and then a trace train.
We just finished a postcarding shift here in Vancouver, and we're counting our postcards now to see how we did.
Hey, it's Katrina in Ottawa at Algonquin College. This is our second time here, first time with volunteers. We got some conversations going here. Security is super chill with us, and it's been a great day so far. We've had some students just pop by, some volunteers as well, and it's really great to be here. So exciting start to the day.
Hey Naomi, what's your favorite thing about activism?
I love being able to reach so many people and change people's minds.
Woo! Hey Josh, what's your favorite thing about activism?
I would say just the fact that you can change people's minds and that, like, the CCBR gives you the right arguments and it just becomes so easy afterwards. So.
Abortion is never the answer, because like there should be like some kind of like governing like institution that helps women deal with this kind of stuff instead of just killing the baby. At the same time, I feel like in an extreme situation like rape and stuff like that, there should be more laws governing it, where like the child shouldn't be blamed for the fault of the rapist, and like we shouldn't hold the guy responsible and just not kill the baby. It's a living creature, like it's a living human being. Even though if it came out of the wrong way, it is but if someone were to kill AIDS, that would be tragic, right? Yeah. That baby has the same blood like me. Yeah.
Just a few minutes ago during Choice Chain, I asked two girls what they thought about abortion. They said they were unsure, so I pointed to my sign and said, "Do you think this is ever okay?" They said, "No, that's never okay." And they both became fully pro-life.
Hi Hi everybody, I'm here downtown Toronto in front of a picture of a decapitated child. So it's shocking standing here with the truth about abortion and people saying that they're pro-abortion. There's a lot of cognitive dissonance in our culture, but thankfully because of the abortion victim photography we use, it really penetrates the heart and minds of people with the truth. And I know it's so important to be doing this work, so that's why we're out here. And I just want to encourage you guys that it's not difficult to change hearts and minds. We know that the victim photography does a lot of the work, and CCBR's human rights apologetics have been proven to be very successful. I've seen many people become fully pro-life. So we encourage guys that even when it seems like nobody cares, there could just be one person contemplating an abortion and you could save their lives save the lives of them and their children by being out here. So keep up the good work, guys, and be encouraged.
Hi everybody, it is Renee here with Team 5. We are doing a choice chain in Toronto at the moment at the corner of Yonge Street and Church Street. You can see behind me there are a lot of good conversations happening across the street and some more happening over there. So yeah, overall very good. A lot of people seeing the truth about abortion.
Good afternoon everyone, it is Team 3 with the Ontario internship. Right now we are at Choice Chain on the corner of Danforth and Dawes, and a lot of the interns are in conversations and a lot of people are either walking by or driving by and seeing the abortion victim photography signs that we have set up.
This is Team 1. We're out here doing our second project of the day, Choice Chain, reaching lots of people, having conversations, giving them pamphlets, talking to them about how all human beings should get human rights. Abby just had a conversation. Abby, how did that go?
It went pretty well. I spoke with the guy, he was pro-life, and he said that he shared with me his experience when he was a teenager. Him and his girlfriend got pregnant, but she chose to have an abortion at 6 months, and it was very difficult for him to share, especially bringing it up after years of this passing. But he was clearly very passionate about it and wanting to do something to stop and end the killing, and so I signed him up, and so now he'll be getting training and then he'll be joining us as well in the streets.
Sweet.
Hey everybody, Team 4 here. We're out doing the choice chain. It's very busy, so we're getting lots of views and lots of pamphlets out. We have a volunteer with us today too, so that's really exciting. And we have multiple people in conversation right now.
Hey guys, so we're just doing activism, and I was talking with a man who believed that abortion was wrong all the time except sexual assault. So we talked through this for a little bit, and he agreed with me that it was never okay. But then he brought up the situation where, say, sexual assault happens, but then the mother's life was also in danger. So we got into viability for a little bit and talked some more, and then he ended up agreeing with me that abortion is never okay in any circumstance.
Hey, I'm here at Choice Chain, and I just had a conversation with a lady who said she had been raped and had an abortion. She was overall somewhat pro-life, and I was talking to her, trying to build a lot of common ground, and she didn't become fully pro-life by the end of the conversation, but she took a pamphlet and she had an open heart, and I just found that really encouraging to see that even people in these difficult circumstances have an open heart to the issue of abortion.
Everyone, so we were just choice chaining today in Scarborough, and a woman came up to me and she thanked us for being here and for doing this work. And she said that she had 2 daughters that she had told to never get an abortion because that was the worst thing a woman can do. And one of her daughters ended up sadly getting an abortion. And she shared that her daughter has been struggling ever since and has not been able to find any support. So I was able to show her the resources on the back of her pamphlet to get her hope and healing and counseling. And she was so thankful for everything that we had given, and she told us to keep up the good work. And yeah, she was just so excited to see us, and she was very emotional. I think this just showed how many people out there need our help and support, and our work is so important. So everyone, please be encouraged.
So we just finished up a choice chain here in Scarborough, and I was able to talk to this young guy. I asked him what he thought about abortion, and he shared that he had never thought about it before, and he didn't have an idea because he just didn't know anything about it. And he's like, can you teach me? And I was like, for sure. So he said he was in grade 8 going to high school next year, so I just gave him the very basics of how abortion's wrong. It's the ending of a human life.
walked through different apologetics. I asked him if he had questions, I answered those questions, and by the end of the conversation, he's like, yeah, this is really wrong and this is not okay. So he became fully pro-life.
Kyle out here with the internship team in Winnipeg. Your donations put our team of skilled ambassadors out on the street. Your donations put signs and pamphlets in our hands, give us the training that we need to equip people, young people, to be ambassadors for preborn babies. Thank you so much. Choice Chain in Winnipeg. Hey Faith, what just happened?
I just got someone to sign up for an apologetics workshop to learn how to talk to people with their families and friends about abortion.
Awesome. Hey Jackson, what just happened?
I just had a conversation with Dowry. I asked him what he thought about abortion. He didn't have any strong opinions. So I asked him a series of questions, right? Just to show that the preborn are human and are worthy of human rights. And he agreed. And so, you know, we talked about some hard cases, and yet we said at the end of the day, right, we can give resources and such to these mothers, but yet it's never acceptable to kill an innocent human being. And so he agreed with me there, right? And then I made him aware of the situation in Canada, that there are 300 unborn children being killed every day. And he thought that was quite horrible, and he walked away fully pro-life.
Awesome. Coming to you from the streets of Winnipeg. Just had a conversation with a man at Choice Chain, and he started the conversation by saying abortion is okay in the case of sexual assault. We talked about how we need to help those who are victims, how we need to punish the perpetrators of sexual assault, and then I made an analogy to a born child who's conceived in sexual assault, and he agreed with me that we cannot kill that born child because it may be a trigger to a trauma, or that we may wonder, you know, what kind of life is that child going to have? And then we talked about how that's no different than killing a preborn child conceived in the same circumstances. And he walked away completely pro-life.
You guys, Edmonton is seeing the truth about abortion, one conversation and one sign at a time, and it is amazing. Look at us, we're having great conversations, we're having lots of views across the street, we have more people, and this is how the truth is spread.
So I was at Choice Chain today, and I talked to a young woman who thought that abortion was okay for medical reasons, like health of the mother, life of the mother, other things like that. We talked a little bit about the humanity of the child and why we would never kill a 2-year-old in any of those situations, and she walked away 100% pro-life in less than 5 minutes.
So I talked to this lovely lady at Choice Chain today in Edmonton. She was mostly pro-life, but she wasn't sure about extreme circumstances. However, once I brought up the fact that we would never kill a born child in any of those same circumstances, so why would we kill an unborn child? She said it made it so much clearer to her that abortion is always wrong. And I was able to sign her up for more extensive training and invite her to one of our presentations tomorrow.
This afternoon during Choice Chain, a young man and his girlfriend came up to me. I asked them what their thoughts were on abortion. The man said he thought it would be okay in the case of like life or health of the mother. I helped him to see that we wouldn't kill a 2-year-old for those reasons, and that abortion was never medically necessary in that circumstance. He then brought up sexual assault, where I again showed him that we wouldn't kill 2-year-olds for even these difficult situations. He was following the logic very clearly and asked me a couple other questions playing devil's advocate. He was clearly tracking the logic and took a pamphlet and ended the conversation with a handshake.
Hi guys, it's Andrew here. Just finished up a 5-hour run in York with the Truth Truck.
Hi guys, Jody and Christina here. We're just fueling up the truck and also fueling up the jerry can that we use to power the generator for the LED screen. We just finished up Choice Chain a little while ago. Reached a lot of people downtown Toronto, and now we're just gonna drive for the next about 3 hours and then do some postcarding north of Toronto with Jerome.
So we're here at our banner project, just showing what abortion does to a preborn human being. And there's a lot of heavy traffic and a lot of yeah, a lot of views. We are also able to have our video truck here. So it's gonna drive past in a sec. So here's the video truck. So today, it's pretty cool how we can reach so many people with the truth about abortion by the video truck, and being able to go on the highways and, you know, these busy streets. As you can see, there's just lines and lines of cars, and then not only reach them with visual evidence, you know, with pictures of aborted fetuses, you know, the victims of abortion, but we can reach them with video evidence.
Hi everyone, it's Christina here with Charity. We've been driving the video truck together today, working in the passenger seat or driving in the driver's seat. We've been on the road for over 4 hours today, so that's over 4,000 views. And we did stop in to join an internship team to do some choice chain. We also stopped in for some gas, and that came up to around 120 bucks. So that is what you are putting your money towards when you are donating to CCBR, and we are so thankful for all of our supporters making it possible for that many people, 4,000 people, to be seeing the truth about abortion in the GTA today. We've hit downtown Toronto, Scarborough, and now we're in Durham region.
Hey everyone, it's Team 4 and we are out in Markham. We are just doing a banner and we've got 2 double wide signs. I'm on one of them, and you can see Colin over there, and the banner is across over here. We've gotten about 30 views a minute. So as you can hear, it is really busy, and we've had actually lots of encouraging people waving and giving us a thumbs up. So it's been really great.
Hey everyone, it is Team 1 out here, Team Naomi. We got our banner here. We got AL Abby over there. You can't see it, but there's another banner on the other side. And what's special about this banner is if you look there, there's cars driving past. If you look this way, there's also cars driving past, because we are surrounded by cars. We're on an island right now, and we are showing tons of people the truth about abortion in just our 2-hour banner.
Hey, this is Devin from Team 5. Devin and we have Renee and Janae. We're out here on banner. Looks like it's a very busy banner. We have a lot of traffic, so lots of views.
Hey guys, so we are here at Banner. It's the end of the day of activism. We've had a really full day. We got 1 banner here and then 2 double wide signs across the street. And yeah, we've been able to do this activism because of you and all of your financial support. We've been able to see people's minds change on abortion, and people very impacted by the work we're doing. So thank you so much. Yeah.
Hey everyone, Team 5 here. We just packed up our banner, which was our last project of the day. We started off with 3 hours of postcarding. We did 1 hour and 15 minutes of choice chain, and then finished off with banner. And that's a normal day for the internship.
Hey guys, this is Amy from our Calgary team. We are up in Edmonton today, and we are doing a vehicle choice chain right now. We are team 3 of 3 teams, so we have 2 other teams that are out there doing another vehicle choice chain. Currently right now we are getting 86 views per about 1.5 minutes, and so we are getting throughout the 45 minutes of our vehicle choice chain, we are getting about 2,500 views of our abortion victim photography.
Right now, we are getting a whopping 89 views per minute, which in the 45 minutes we're here, we're gonna have about just over 4,000 views of abortion victim photography, which is really great. And here's a supporter just driving by and waving at us, which is really encouraging to see every time.
So we're doing vehicle choice chain here in Edmonton, and a guy just walked up to us. He said his name was Robert, and he was just telling us about how he used to do a lot of pro-life work as well. He would stand outside obituaries and talk to the women and try to convince them not to have abortions. So he just came and was telling us what a great job we were doing, and yeah, it was super, super encouraging.
Hi guys, it's Beck and my crew. We just finished up our last activity for today, that was vehicle choice chain. We were getting about 60 to 70 views per minute, so it was fairly busy. Some thumbs up and some thumbs down, but it was fairly good. So yeah, great day to save babies.
Okay, so we're on our way to Barhead now, which is about an hour away. We're gonna have a dinner and a presentation there, and that's, you know, what we're doing this evening.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanya from Hamilton Against Abortion, and we're here in downtown Hamilton.
Hi everybody, this is Mia here from Niagara Against Abortion. We are actually in Grimsby tonight. We have 4 volunteers. We have Joey and Adri over there, and we have Ina over here, and myself. Pretty good amount of traffic tonight. Not a lot of pedestrians, but that's okay. And yeah, thanks to people's donations, we're able to afford these signs and these pamphlets that we get to hand out, which are very educational and change minds on their own, let alone the photos that we're showing. And yeah, really appreciate it. Why do you think this work is important?
Because abortion is such a prevalent issue in Canada. Not only is this hurting women and also killing children, I think that doing this is the most effective way to end abortion.
I think this work is important.
This work is important because abortion is wrong on all levels, and we are showing people the truth about how abortion is wrong and abortion is killing at the end of the day. So we stand for human rights, and we want everybody to know that.
And I was able to talk to a man named Tyler, whose ex-girlfriend had gotten an abortion without his knowledge. He opened up to me about how that's still hurting him today, over 10 years later. And with the pamphlets that our supporters provide, I was able to give him some healing resources that we have on the back of the pamphlets. And he said he'd look into that. We also talked a bit about human rights, and he agreed that abortion violated human rights and killed a human being, and that it shouldn't be okay. Ina was also able to have a conversation with a man who had a difficult home situation when he was growing up because his father blamed him for being conceived out of wedlock. And so he often questions his value, and Ina was able to share with him that his life does have value and that she's thankful that she can be talking to him today. And yeah, this work is able to show a lot of love to a lot of hurting people.
Hi, my name's Robert, and this is my first time that I've come out with Waterloo Region Against Abortion. I think it's really important to volunteer, even if you don't convince somebody right there in that moment. You never know what seeds are going to grow with other people later. They might come back to you at some point, or you might just be their very first thought that maybe their worldview isn't fully complete, and maybe human life starts earlier than they think it does.
So we just finished a choice chain here in Waterloo with Waterloo Region Against Abortion. We've had many conversations. One fellow, he walked by and didn't stop to talk, but a few minutes later he came back. He said that he didn't have anything better to do and wanted to hear what we had to say. He wasn't sure what he thought about abortion. So we talked about human rights and how abortion is a human rights violation. After going through a couple circumstances and agreeing that abortion wasn't justified in those circumstances, he agreed that abortion was never okay and left fully pro-life.
Hello everyone, Christina and I made it to Durham Region, and we met Sarah here, who's a volunteer with Durham Region Against Abortion, one of our newest groups here in Ontario. And we're about to start our postcarding shift, the first ever postcarding shift in Durham Region. So very exciting moment, and exciting that we get to do it on this day, and we'll keep you updated along the way on our progress. Hey everyone, we just finished postcarding here this evening in Durham. It was a warmer night than we thought it would be since it's after dinner, but we got about 608 postcards out, which means that once everyone opens their doors, opens their mailbox boxes, about 400 of those people will become more pro-life. So that's super cool. We're happy that this community has reached the truth for the first time ever, and yeah, just pray that the truth will be effective in this neighborhood. Thank you all.
Hey, it's Katrina with Kingston Against Abortion. I'm just here with a few volunteers. It's actually Rizal's first night joining us, and we are having some good conversations. We're also interacting with some pro-lifers. We actually met someone who's done CCBR projects before, which was really cool, and someone asked us if we could come out more often so that people could see the truth, which is really nice.
Hi, I'm Rizal. I'm with Kingston Against Abortion. This is my first time doing Choice Change. A bit ago, there was a middle-aged man who walked up to me with his grandkids. and he had basically an uncertain mixed position on abortion. After I showed him the pamphlet demonstrating the reality of abortion with a little butchered child, he had revealed to me, after in a very candid way, that his ex-girlfriend had had an abortion without his consent. And he went into a bit more detail and said that it was really a tough time for him. And after getting into a more detailed conversation with him, he had said that this is wrong. He revealed that you have to be against this, and he said, good job. And that had fully changed his position to pro-life, and that he said that it's important that we continue this work. So that was an excellent example of someone going from an uncertain position, realizing what had happened, realizing everything, and then he changed.
Hi, I'm Ashley with Peace and Against Abortion.
Hi, my name is Aman. I'm a student here.
And we were just doing choice chain on a street down here, and I met this fella, and we started a conversation about what abortion looks like and what his opinions were. And tell me more about that conversation.
Yeah, I don't like abortion at all. I don't support that on a personal level. I don't want impose that I don't get abortion. Sometimes it's different choices. Sometimes you have different choices, but on a personal level, avoid that. And I think you should promote that even if you can promote that on your babies, you can promote your sister and brothers on a family level, and it would be a much more grateful impact on that. We should definitely everyone need a chance to live that. I just tell her story of my cousin who her father wants to kill that baby, and now she's a doctor. Yeah, a homeopathic doctor, and she's married now. She's also having a baby. Don't support abortions.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm CCBR's Western Community Outreach Coordinator who works in Calgary, and I'm really excited to be today joining you from Edmonton. We're super excited to be here with our CCBR internship team supporting the local Edmonton Against Abortion Outreach Squad. And so tonight I'm actually going to be going out to do some more door knocking. We just had a full day of postcarding this morning in Edmonton. We did 3 different choice chains sprinkled around downtown Edmonton, as well as on the edge of the University of Alberta campus. And then we went out with our team this afternoon, but most of our team actually went out to do a vehicle choice chain to reach people with the heartbreaking reality of what abortion is doing at a rate of 300 times every day in Canada to the most vulnerable demographic in our population, preborn children.
We're finishing off the day here in Vancouver with a vehicle choice chain with one of our volunteers.
Hello, this is Maria here. I'm here with the team in Barhead, and today was a jam-packed day. We did postcarding, choice chain, and vehicle choice chain. And now we're here at a United Reformed Church, and Cam Cote is getting ready to do a presentation, so we're really, really excited.
So for a stats update for you guys, this summer, running our summer internship, we have delivered over 200,000 postcards. We have knocked on over 3,000 doors. For our street outreach project, we have hit 160,000 views. And with our banner roadside projects that we reach all the vehicles, over 500,000 people have driven by our banners, which means for this internship alone here in the East, this is East, not East and West, this is East alone, we have reached almost 880,000 people seeing abortion victim photography. One other fun stat for you. This week, actually, we reached over 1,000 testimonies. People becoming more or fully pro-life in our conversations, which is really exciting.
Hey, just a brief overview here from Mississauga, Ontario, our Toronto internship. In short, our team has done really, really well this summer. We've had 27 interns plus 6 team leaders serving on the streets day in and day out, over and over, going to all the projects, and people from a variety of backgrounds from across Ontario, different views on different things, teens and young people, and yet they've gelled together and they continue to, in a sense, put some differences aside to work together for the common goal of making abortion unthinkable. They've reached all over the Toronto area, have visited Ottawa and Montreal, Kingston, a few other cities as well. They faced opposition in different ways and yet continue to deliver the truth in love to our broken culture. I think we can give thanks that our interns, along with many others across Canada, are keeping the abortion issue alive. So many conversations have changed minds, and even amidst the opposition, even amidst the days when we don't see the fruit of our work right away, this injustice is kept on the forefront. It's still impossible to ignore because so many volunteers, staff, interns keep going out, keep sharing the truth in love, so that at the end of a summer especially, but this whole year, millions of Canadians have encountered the truth about abortion, have faced the pro-life message, have felt the love of the pro-life movement, and little by little we see abortion being made unthinkable in Canada. So thank you to all those who are making that possible.
Brief Calgary internship update. Internship is going very well this summer. Great team again, great team of interns, great team leaders. Team leaders are doing well, interns are doing well. In many ways, fairly standard internship, training at the beginning, ongoing activism throughout the summer, reaching a ton of people, tons of views, tons of conversations. Really good statistical outcomes so far from the conversation, so that's encouraging. And a couple of neat things about the internship this year is, for the first time this year, our Manitoba colleagues are running a 2-month internship. So for the month of July, for the first 2 weeks of July, we actually had the Manitoba internship team join us here in Calgary. And we had combined training and onboarding for the first 2 weeks of July. So that was really cool, getting to see the Calgary team and the Manitoba team, getting trained and working together for the first 2 months, getting to know each other, or for the first 2 weeks, sorry. And then after that, the Manitoba team headed back to Manitoba, where they are continuing their internship. And on a similar note, 2 of our interns were here for the month of May before heading out to Vancouver and continuing their summer internship for the rest of the summer there full-time. So it's kind of neat. Standard internship, everything is great. But in addition to that, combining some training to facilitate for more activism in Manitoba and Vancouver and incorporating that into the internship this year. So excited about that development. It's worked really great and likely going to do that in the future. Alex here again in Calgary, sharing briefly with you the reach of the Calgary internship, the numbers we have so far. So here we are, close to the end of the internship. At this point, we've done 115 individual choice chains for a total of around 148,000 views. We've done 80 individual vehicle choice chains for a total of around 360,000 views. And we've knocked on over 4,000 doors, going door to door, having conversations with people. So this all adds up at this point to a total of over 500,000 views of abortion victim photography, coupled with thousands of conversations with people about the reality of abortion. So great summer so far, hitting our goals, and very happy with that.
Everyone, it's Kyle Coffey from Winnipeg. As the Manitoba Outreach Director, I'm excited to be a part of bringing CCBR's world-class summer internship program to Winnipeg. Winnipeg is now one of 3 cities in Canada that has an existing CCBR program, and Joshua Dick, my colleague, and myself, we're very excited, very blessed to be leading a team of 5 talented and wonderful interns in taking CCBR's projects to the streets each and every day in Winnipeg. And we've been blessed to see them grow in their skills as ambassadors for preborn children. We've been blessed to see them make an impact. They changing hearts and minds out on the streets.
The greatest part of overseeing CCBR is that I get to see how all the pieces work together and the incredible work that is accomplished by it. So I want to highlight 2 main elements of CCBR, and that is the funds and the people. First of all, thank you to all our great supporters that fund this work. Usually we get to share stories and testimonies in our newsletters and our meetings with you, but today we want to show you firsthand how your investment in the pro-life movement is used. We strive to ensure that every donation is used in the most effective way possible. The second element is the people, starting with the many volunteers that we work alongside, those involved in our outreach, volunteering with their local activism groups, and our board of directors. All of you have given generously of your time to the pro-life movement. And finally, the incredible team that I am privileged to work with. From the fantastic summer interns and team leaders who have worked tirelessly this summer, it is great to showcase some of that work today. To our staff team, those involved in the outreach departments, and those in supporting roles in communications, administration, fundraising, and legal. Thank you all for making this possible.